Dubs in the chat. Algeria qualify for AFCON once again. AFCON 2025. Here we come. The qualifications are done once again with 2 games to spare. It does not matter if we lose the next 2 qualifiers 100-0. We're still going to qualify and be on that plane to Morocco via Spain because the border's shut. So, what do you think of that game? Togo 0, Algeria 1. Far less goals than the first game, of course, despite the fact we were playing the same team. Togo made some changes. They changed the goalkeeper. Malcolm Barcola was in goal for them, the brother of Bradley Barcola, who plays for France. And in the second half particularly, Togo were a threat. They're a threat in the second half in Aneba. Much bigger threat this time. Guendouzi was a little bit shaky for me throughout the game, but the last 15-20 minutes, I think once he got his confidence and once he got a feel for the ball more, he made some really good saves. By the first 60 to 70 minutes, he dropped a ball that hit the crossbar, he dropped a cross, couldn't even save a Word document, but towards the end of the game, he finished it off quite well. He got the clean sheet, and Vladimir Petkovic is the first ever Algeria coach to win his first 3 away games. He's gone to Uganda and won, gone to Liberia and won, gone to Togo and won. Why we couldn't just beat Guinea at home in the World Cup game, it's still bugging me, but we'll have to try and rectify that next year, hopefully, inshallah. So Togo 0, Algeria 1, the story of the game. The lineup pretty much as expected, with Guendouzi in goal. Mandy had to play right back. There was no one else that could really play that. With Ben Sebaini and Tugai, again Tugai a little bit shaky. It's funny, isn't it? I'm talking about the defence and the keeper being a bit shaky, despite the fact that we kept a clean sheet. And Ray and Ait-Nouri in the left back position. Midfield, Badawi I thought was fantastic. A very good game from Hichem Badawi. With Zerouki and Awar. And up front, Amora, Guiri and Benzia. No Mahrez, no Bunja. Not even Benrahma, despite the fact that he scored 2 goals last time out. There wasn't really anything happening in the game, but then Guiri beats his man, wins a penalty. 3 penalties in 4 matches. Where was this under Belmadi? He couldn't get a penalty for assault. Now we're getting 3 pens in 4 games. Petkovic can't believe his luck. That's the difference. Look, the penalty today is what's won us the game. Guiri had another good chance in the second half. We should have scored. But look, without that pen, it's 0-0. And those are the fine margins Belmadi didn't really get, and he felt he was aggrieved of. But the funny thing was, you got no Mahrez on the pitch, you got no Benrahma on the pitch. Who's going to take it? Well, Rami Ben Sebaini, who scored 2 goals in this stadium away to Togo in the warm-up for the AFCON behind closed doors at the start of this year in January. Ben Sebaini stepped up, left-footed. I couldn't believe it. Have we got no one else to take a pen that Ben Sebaini wants to do it? But fair play. Ice in his veins, like a Cole Palmer penalty. Lovely finish. Sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. Ben Sebaini, goal and clean sheet. Surely that's an inform coming soon. But a lovely finish. And that really was the main story of our attack. Guiri had 1 chance in the second half. Mahrez had 1 chance and Zorgan got the follow-up. But really it was all about Guendouzi and the defence seeing it out. In the second half, Petkovic went to play 5 at the back. He brought on Radouani. He brought on Zorgan. He brought on Mahrez. He brought on Bunja. He brought on Benrahma. But we didn't really see those attacking players play. I've got to say, though, for me, Badawi outshone Zerouki. I said Badawi should have started over Zorgan. He did. I thought Badawi was probably Algeria's man of the match. He was really impressive. Winning the ball back. You'd find him sprinting in random places, getting the ball back, starting attacks, spraying balls to Benzia. Didn't see too much of Benzia today. Amora looked like he was trying too hard, and by the time he got that bandage from that cut just above his eye and he was bleeding out of it, I thought it impacted his vision a little bit and he couldn't see as well. So Amora was a bit ineffective once he took that unfortunate eye injury. But listen, it's all about getting the points, and 12 points out of 12 is very impressive. And 4 wins out of 4 is very impressive. So you've got to give the coach credit, who's now won 5 matches in a row. He's won 5, I think drawn 1 and lost 1. So that's pretty good. So yeah, happy with that. And let's see what we can do. Equatorial Guinea beat Liberia late on. So Equatorial Guinea look like joining Algeria. I wouldn't be surprised if we lost in Malabo. We're still going to play Equatorial Guinea away. But both those teams should have qualified. It looks like Togo and Liberia are the 2 sides that are going to miss out from Group E. So what do you think of that game? There's not too much to delve into there. I thought Badawi played well. I think Amora tried too hard. Guiri won that pen. It would have been nice if Guiri took the pen to keep up his record of scoring in every AFCON qualifier. 11 goals, only 1 conceded, which was in the 5-1. Listen, we can't have too many complaints. When those November games come around, it's got to be all about testing players, trying players, giving starts to the likes of Buenani and Mazza, hopefully, because there's nothing to lose. Let's build that team for the next Cup, and let's get ready for those World Cup qualifiers. So let me know your thoughts on this victory in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.